Hello, I'm Alifia from China Admissions. Today, I'm excited to introduce Vladimir, PhD student in Management Innovation from University Science and Technology of China. On our YouTube channel, Vlad or Vladimir will share his journey on how he got accepted into PhD and share his experiences as an international student in China. Could you please introduce yourself, Vladimir?
Okay, my name is Vladimir. Thank you. You already introduced myself. Originally, I am from Kazakhstan. I study at USTC. And today I'm thrilled to share my experiences with you. Let's dive into the questions.
Vlad, why did you choose to study PhD in China?
So I choose my university because USTC is currently at forefront at technological advancement and innovation, specifically in management, I should say, business practices, and the opportunity to study in this environment have a very high value for me. Also, USTC has strong reputation globally. If I'm not mistaken, this university was fourth in terms of research in the world. So it was very cool criteria about choosing this university.
Okay.
They offer a lot of opportunities for the students, I think.
And could you please share with our audience step by step how to apply PhD at the USTC?
So I will share something very general because for me it was a special case because I was enrolled during COVID. I was applying documents actually online. So it was a little bit different, but I will share with you the classic procedure. But I should mention that if you're choosing USTC, it's better to go to the website. Probably there are going to be new requirements, so it's better to be updated about that. Okay, let's go to step-by-step process. Step number one, you need to make some research about your program, about professors. As I mentioned before, go to USTC website and check the details. Identify potential supervisors, specifically those who are aligned with your research interests. Step number two, prepare your documents. Include academic transcripts, research proposal, recommendation letters, and proof of your English proficiency if you're planning to apply for the program in English, not in Chinese. And step number three, contact your potential supervisors if required, discuss your interests, research interests, and see if they are open to supervise you actually. Step number four, you need to submit your application through USTC online application portal, and probably, I'm not sure about it, probably you need to pay some fees. Also, step number five, wait for the feedback, which may include an interview with the faculty or a review of your application. Step number six, if you are selected, you will receive an admission offer, after which you can start preparing for your move to China. So for me, during COVID, I was asked to prepare, I'm talking about selection procedure now, my specific one, how it was during the COVID. I was asked to record a video, a small brief presentation of myself. So that was the first stage. And second stage for me, it was online interview with professors from the faculty, from the faculty. Also, I wanted to mention one more thing about application thing that it's quite important, I think, to mention that you need to have 2 recommendation letters because it takes time to get it. So it's better to be prepared for that from your professor from master degree if you're applying for PhD.
I see. And how about the selection process? Can you maybe share to us about the questions that the professor asking to you?
Yes, sure. As I remember, it was 4 years ago. Already. But the questions were not really hard. Some questions about my research, the methods that I used already. Some questions why do you choose China? Do you like Chinese food? It wasn't hard. You just need to be relaxed. You just reply.
Can you share about your PhD life during your study? And maybe you can share about your activities as a PhD student.
So life as a PhD student, at USTC, it's quite challenging, but still rewarding. You need to work hard. USTC is one of the best universities in China. Really pay attention for your studies, to do your research. The program requires us to complete like courseworks, different like qualifications exams, produce original research. I spend most of my time working on my research during focuses on innovation management, idea evaluation, it's like specific area. Also, I participated like in some conferences, published some papers to share my findings. Additionally, of course, there are a lot of opportunities for the students to collaborate with others, other universities, countries. Also, of course, we do have a lot of like entertainments, like cultural festivals. You can visit gyms. It's offered for free. We have like 4 or 5 gyms around the campus. Also, you can meet your friends in the bar. Like the social life, it's quite active. It depends on if you do have enough time, of course. That's going to be fun.
And then what is your best experience you had as an international student at the USTC?
I think the really best thing here, first of all, is the resources that this university provides. So you able to communicate with very high level professors, super smart people, meeting new friends. That's the most valuable thing, I think. Connections and the society where you live in. It's super cool.
Can you give some tips for people around the world who want to study PhD in China?
Okay, sure. First of all, you need to start early. Research programs and prepare your application well in advance. Also, you need to be clear about your research goals. A strong research proposal that aligns with your department's focus will make your application stand out. You can highlight your application. Connect with professors. If possible, try to establish contact with professors who are experts in your area and your research interests. It's very important to pick up the right professor. Like what I mean, the right, that your research goals align with the research goals of this professor, with the research interests of this professor. Also, learn about culture of China. It's quite specific, especially if you're coming from like European countries or maybe post-USSR countries, let's say. You need to familiarize yourself with Chinese culture, customs. It will help you adjust and integrate more smoothly. Ideally, if you have like at least basic Chinese, it's better to know Chinese language. Otherwise, the life is a little bit hard, but it's going to be hard in every other country if you don't know the language. So you need to be prepared for that. Don't be stressed. It's fine. Everything can be solved. Just don't be stressed. And stay open-minded. China has so much to offer, and being open to new experiences will enrich your life for sure.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, Vladimir. Thank you so much for your time and then sharing your experiences here. And guys, if you want to know more about how to apply to your dream university in China, please visit our platform at chinaadmissions.com and see you on our next video. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much.